Welcome to the Today's Soapbox podcast. This episode accompanies the article Telling You What You Want to Hear, The Dangers of AI Psychosis, originally published September 15th, 2025. I'll be reading the article as written in the web version with minor adjustments for the audio format. This podcast is sponsored by the Today's Soapbox website, which you can access at todays-soapbox.com. If you want to support the work I'm doing there to promote independent journalism, you can find details on the website on how to support with your engagement and money if you are willing. My name is S, and I am the main writer for today's soapbox. Quick content warning. This episode contains mentions of self-harming behaviors and suicide and may be distressing. If you need help, call or text 988 or go to 988lifeline.org to contact the Suicide and Crisis Hotline. The internet was taken by storm on August 2nd, 2025, when Kendra Hilty posted the first part of her viral TikTok series, I Was in Love with My Psychiatrist and He Kept Me Anyway. Hilty recounted her relationship with her psychiatrist, who she informed she was in love with and continued to see her as a client. Her conviction that this relationship was exploitative and manipulative was exacerbated by her conversations with the chatbot ChatGPT, which she named Henry. Dr. Eleni Adamapoulou and Dr. Lefteris Moussaidis defined a chatbot as, quote, a computer program which responds like a smart entity when conversed with through text or voice and understands one or more human languages by natural language processing, NLP, end quote. Other names for chatbots include digital assistants and smartbots. Some of the most popular chatbots include ChatGPT, Gemini, and Character AI. Artificial intelligence chatbots are unregulated and are not designed to offer mental health support. According to the American Psychological Association, APA, chatbots are not informed by the same training that mental health providers undergo. While someday chatbots could be used to meet the increasing demand for therapists, they would require specified design to effectively treat patients. As of September 2025, there is no FDA-approved chatbot for treating mental health. Any chatbot claiming to be approved for treating mental health at this point is lying and could potentially be dangerous when used for this purpose. Chatbots are designed to unconditionally encourage and affirm users, which includes encouraging harmful or suicidal feelings. In an article for Stanford Medicine, John Sanford interviewed Dr. Nina Vasan, who said, quote, instead of being a bridge to recovery, these tools may deepen avoidance, reinforce cognitive distortions, and delay access to real hope. End quote. Cognitive distortions occur when negative thinking becomes a pattern that impacts the person's sense of reality. Rather than challenging harmful ideas, chatbots end up simulating a support system. Chatbots are easy for users, especially children, to confide in because they mimic traits of reliability. The Digital Safety Alliance explains the dangers chatbots pose to children, including forming emotional attachments and addictions to these relationships. AI chatbots are trained and designed to appear friendly, which increases a child's openness to confiding in it. Despite their friendly interactions, they have an empathy gap that prevents them from actually empathizing with children and engaging with them meaningfully. After using AI chatbots for extended periods of time, users start to perceive human-like characteristics that lead them to forget that the chatbot is not sentient. One of the characteristics is memory. Cross-chat memory is when a chatbot recalls topics discussed and information shared in previous chats and sessions. Another characteristic is mimicking emotional intimacy. The companies behind the chatbots are motivated by profit and seek to have users continue to return. ChatGPT users who run out of free uses may pay to upgrade their subscription to continue to be able to engage with the chatbot, which starts at $20 per month. Building an addiction to AI usage directly profits their parent company. One of the risks presented by trusting chatbots is that they are designed to provide responses that unconditionally affirm their users. This can be particularly dangerous for children or adults with pre-existing mental health struggles. Chatbots may also falsely claim mental health expertise, such as expertise in suicide prevention, causing people to choose to engage with them over other methods of support. Not only are these chatbots not trained in treatment strategies, they are not bound by HIPAA, which presents a privacy risk. According to the aforementioned Digital Safety Alliance, people have been prompted to share nude photos by certain chatbots. The information shared with chatbots is not in safe hands and can easily be leaked due to the lack of regulation for generative AI companies. All of these factors can lead to AI-induced delusions or psychosis. Due to the sycophantic nature of AI chatbots, a user can become obsessed with this readily available and indiscriminate affirmation. This can lead to delusions of grandeur, self-harm or harm against others, or a lack of self-evaluation. This can impact a user's personal life, including relationships with family and friends, as well as their personal productivity. AI-induced psychosis has even led to real people taking their own lives. Chatbots are not equipped to de-escalate when a user confesses suicidal ideation. In one case, the chatbot encouraged the teenage user to come home to them. One victim of AI psychosis provided the transcript of their conversation with ChatGPT to the New York Times and was found to have written over 90,000 words over the course of their interaction. Over time, the bot had responded with over 1 million words, nearly 10 times as many as the average novel. Psychiatrist Dr. Andrew Clark conducted a study of how AI chatbots would interact with teenagers by creating fake teenager profiles and conversing with the chatbots regarding mental health. Some bots claim to be licensed mental health providers and encourage users to cancel appointments with real human professionals. Some of the suggestions for treatment provided by the chatbots were violent or dangerous, such as deceiving concerned loved ones and getting rid of parents or joining the bot in eternity. To make matters worse, apps that were intended for adult use only were told that the user was underage and proceeded with inappropriate content anyway. The APA wants to work with the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, to improve regulations for AI in order to protect users, especially children. Research by the University of Cambridge's Dr. Namisha Kurian provides a framework for child safety. Their current method for protecting children is for companies to self-correct after incidents occur, rather than preventing the issue before it happens. Some changes are already underway. OpenAI, the parent company behind ChatGPT, has said that parental controls are coming to the chatbot within the next month. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you in the next episode.